Why does your dermatologist sell you a $500 jar of cream that sits on top of your face like grease, while scheduling you for a Botox injection that paralyzes your muscles with a neurotoxin? He does it because the beauty industry is built on the lie that aging is a surface-level problem that can be painted over or frozen in place. They want you to believe that wrinkles, sagging jowls, and crepey skin are inevitable genetic curses that you must accept or pay thousands of dollars to temporarily hide. They want you to accept that your skin is just a dead wrapper that needs to be hydrated from the outside, ignoring the biological factory that builds it from the inside. This is a cosmetic deception designed to keep you addicted to serums, fillers, and lasers that damage your skin barrier and never fix the structural collapse happening underneath. Your skin is not wrinkling because it is dry. It is wrinkling because the scaffolding that holds it up has collapsed due to sugar caramelization and protein starvation. You do not have old skin. You have broken collagen caused by a diet that destroys the elastic fibers faster than your body can weave them back together. The medical industry treats aging skin by burning it with lasers or injecting it with poison, managing the appearance of the collapse instead of rebuilding the foundation. When you inject Botox, you are literally killing the nerve communication to your muscles, causing them to atrophy and eventually making your face look hollow and dead. I'm going to show you how to rebuild the scaffolding, tighten the mesh, and restore the snap to your skin naturally. We are going to use a specific liquid gold that our ancestors drank daily to keep their skin thick and a copper switch to weave the fibers tight. No dangerous neurotoxins, no expensive surgeries that pull your skin too tight, and no chemical-laden creams that disrupt your hormones. To understand the cure, you must understand the two proteins that determine the age of your face: collagen and elastin. Collagen is the steel frame of the building, providing the strength and structure that keeps your cheeks lifted and your jawline sharp. Elastin is the rubber band that allows your skin to snap back into place after you smile or frown. Without it, the skin just hangs loose. When you are young, you have an abundance of both, thanks to a specific cell called the fibroblast that churns them out 24/7. But as you age, a process called glycation begins to destroy these proteins, turning your flexible skin into brittle, cracked leather. Glycation happens when the sugar in your blood bonds to the protein in your skin, forming advanced glycation end products, appropriately named AGEs. Think of it like bread in a toaster. The heat and sugar turn the soft, white bread into hard, brown, crunchy toast. This is exactly what is happening to your face when you eat sugar, fruit juice, and processed carbs. You are toasting your collagen from the inside. Your dermatologist ignores the toast and tries to paint over the cracks, but you cannot paint over a collapsed building and expect it to stand. You do not need a paint job. You need new steel beams and fresh rubber bands to replace the damaged ones. The most powerful source of these steel beams is found in the connective tissue of animals, specifically in the liquid gold, known as bone broth. Real, gelatinous bone broth is loaded with glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, the exact amino acids your body needs to manufacture new collagen. When you drink this broth, you are flooding your bloodstream with the raw bricks required to rebuild the dermis layer of your skin. It acts like a liquid glue that travels to the sites of sagging and fills them in with fresh, strong protein fibers. Studies have shown that oral ingestion of collagen peptides significantly increases skin elasticity and hydration within just 8 weeks. But providing the bricks is not enough. You also need the construction workers to assemble them into a tight weave. The primary worker is vitamin C, but not the synthetic ascorbic acid found in cheap supplements, which is made from corn syrup. You need whole food vitamin C complex, which acts as the essential cofactor for the enzymes that stabilize the collagen molecule. Without enough vitamin C, your body produces unstable, weak collagen that falls apart instantly. This is why sailors with scurvy had their skin fall off. Most modern people have micro-scurvy of the skin because stress and sugar deplete their vitamin C reserves rapidly. You must take a camu or acerola cherry supplement to provide the high-dose, natural C needed to activate the fibroblasts. But there is a third, secret element that most people miss, and it is the reason their collagen supplements fail to work. This element is the cross-linker that ties the collagen fibers together into a strong, unbreakable mesh. This crosslinker is the mineral copper, which activates the enzyme lysyl oxidase to create the bridges between the protein strands. Without copper, your collagen is like a pile of loose threads. With copper, it becomes a woven fabric that can withstand gravity. You can get bioavailable copper from eating beef liver, dark chocolate, or by using a topical GHK-Cu copper peptide serum. When you combine bone broth, the bricks, vitamin C, the worker, and copper, the crosslinker, you create a skin regeneration factory. Suddenly, the deep nasolabial folds start to soften as the structure underneath pushes them back out. The crepey skin on your neck starts to thicken and tighten as the elastin production is ramped up by the copper. The hollow eyes begin to fill in as the skin density increases, removing the dark circles naturally. But you must also stop the toasting process by eliminating the sugar that is caramelizing your face. Every time you eat a donut or drink a soda, you are creating millions of ages that snap your collagen fibers like dry twigs. You must switch to a low glycemic diet, rich in healthy fats like avocado and butter to protect the cell membranes. You must also stop washing your face with harsh, foaming cleansers that strip the acid mantle and destroy your microbiome. Your skin has a natural oil barrier that protects it from drying out. Stripping it with soap forces it to overproduce oil or crack. Switch to washing with plain water or an oil cleanser, and moisturize with the most bioidentical oil on earth, beef tallow. Beef tallow matches the fatty acid profile of human skin almost perfectly, absorbing deep into the pores without clogging them. It provides vitamins A, D, E, and K directly to the surface, feeding the skin instead of just coating it in silicone. Commercial lotions are mostly water and petroleum, which evaporate quickly and leave your skin drier than before, forcing you to buy more. Tallow acts like a biological shield that locks in moisture and repairs the barrier function instantly. Your dermatologist will laugh at the idea of putting beef fat on your face, calling it clogging, while selling you pore-clogging mineral oil. He laughs because he cannot patent a cow, and he cannot make a recurring commission on a pot of soup. He relies on your fear of aging to sell you the medical-grade treatments that keep you coming back every 3 months. But we have seen women in their 60s reverse 10 years of aging by simply changing their diet and their skincare. We have seen the sugar sag disappear and the jawline return without a facelift or a thread lift. The skin is an organ of elimination and protection. It wants to be strong and resilient if you give it the right tools. You are reversing the metabolic damage that the modern diet has done to your largest organ. You are proving that beauty comes from the biological integrity of your tissues, not from a needle. Do not let them cut your face and pull it tight like a drum, creating a mask that doesn't look like you. Do not let them inject botulism into your muscles, destroying your ability to express emotion. The solution is in the liquid gold, the vitamin activator, and the beef fat. Drink the glue, weave the fiber, and protect the barrier. This is the reversal of the aging doctrine, and we do not paint over the cracks. We rebuild the wall.